Joining us to break this all down, Dr. Chandler James, assistant professor in the University of Oregon's Department of Political Science. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Based on what's been released so far, what do you expect to see come from tomorrow's meeting?
I expect that Putin will try to seek an opportunity to solidify the gains that Russia has made in Ukraine. And I think that Trump will try to negotiate a ceasefire between Ukraine and Russia.
There's been a lot of talk about a territorial swap to end this war. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky has said an agreement will not be reached without Ukrainian input. What would it take to get these two leaders together? Zelensky and Putin, that is.
There's been a lot of acrimony and years of war that has created a chasm between the Ukrainians and Russia, and specifically between Putin and Zelensky. But I think that for Zelensky to feel like it's worth his while, he will need to get assurances that Ukraine's territorial integrity is maintained, and moreover, he will seek security guarantees that the Russians will not invade Ukraine in a few years. Putin is looking to maintain his gains and potentially limit the capacity for NATO's expansion into Ukraine and potentially reduce the West's striking power in Eastern Europe.
Putin has not been on American soil in quite a long time. Could there be significance in picking Alaska as the meeting place?
I think it's very significant. It's a big win for Putin because he's been isolated from the West since the war began. And so what this suggests is that Putin is no longer in isolation, and that means that in some sense he's been welcomed back into the world community.
What can we expect in the weeks ahead following this meeting between President Trump and Vladimir Putin?
It's very unclear, but I think that we all hope that a ceasefire is broached and that the war can come to an end in which all parties are satisfied.
Dr. Chandler James, assistant professor in the University of Oregon's Department of Political Science, thanks for your time tonight.
Thanks for having me.